Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. This is the king of stupid. That's right. Mic check here. Mic check. 1, 2 sets. Check. Mic check. MICCCZECH as in the Republic. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and all other genders, fenders, benders? Welcome back. We's talking about racism. Racism comes from all types of folksy, pokesy, hoaxy. Let's take a listen in.
Nation where everyone is included, or we're a nation of white people. And I think we have to decide, and Republicans across lines, either racism when they see it, and to say that America is not going to stand for it. And this is a bipartisan issue. This is an issue that cuts across lines. Either we're a nation of immigrants, either we're a nation where everyone is included.
Either we are a nation that everybody's included, or
we're a nation of white people. And I think we...
Okay, that's kind of confusing in that if we're all accepting, then we have to accept the white racist as well as every other racist or every other people. So I personally, mic check, MICCCZECH, as in the Republic, king of stupid, says we must accept everyone. Everyone means every single one. As I accept you as you are, in hopes that you accept me as I am completely. I completely accept you as you are. I'm hoping that you completely accept me as I am. Now, everyone is racist. That's why racism is okay. Now, there's different kinds of definition of racism. Now, we must understand certain racism is unhealthy, but there's all kinds of racism, and we are certainly all racist. We're not born racist. We're taught to be racist.
To decide in the Republic.
Democrats and some Republicans are speaking out against President Trump's racist tweets about 4 Democratic congresswomen. House Democrats introduced a resolution condemning the president's comments. Mr. Trump told the lawmakers, who are women of color and American citizens, to go back to their countries. The House could vote today on that resolution. So far, at least 28 Republicans have criticized the president's words.
Yesterday, the 4 congresswomen apparently targeted by the president, he didn't name them specifically, slammed his comments as racist. This morning on Twitter, President Trump accused the group of saying some of the, quote, most vile, hateful, and disgusting things ever said by a politician. He said the House should vote to rebuke them.
Ibram Kendi is a professor and director of the Anti-Racist Research and Policy Center at American University in Washington, D.C. He's made the trip to join us at the table here in New York. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Professor Kendi. You know, take us to the history about go back to where you came from. Why is that considered a racist statement? I know it made a lot of people cringe when he said it.
Well, in the 19th century, there were many reformers, racial reformers, who thought that the way to solve the race problem, the Negro problem, was to essentially send back all free blacks. And that started with Thomas Jefferson, his Notes of the State of Virginia, which was published in 1787 and went all the way.
Hey, people. Oh, by the way, then they weren't called people. Referring to humans that were identified as black were legally not human. They were cattle. That's why they were enslaved, because under the law, man of color is not man, but cattle, and is not afforded the rights ordained by God to all man. Amen, amen, a fat man. That's right. Christians believe that man of color is not man, but is cattle under their holy laws ordained by the Christian God. Sick. So the idea of, hey, we're done with you, go back. We enslaved you, we brought you here in chains, in fucking boats that you did not want to come on. We forced you across the fucking ocean in chains. We enslaved your children for generations. We labored you, we murdered you, we raped you, we molested you, we abused you. We're done with you, now leave. What a philosophy. What a philosophy. How does that work? It's a Christian philosophy. It's a sick philosophy. I don't like it. It doesn't fit. It's based on hate. But we're all racist. That's why racism is okay. Everyone is racist. So we must accept the racist. What's not okay is the violence based on race. Violence in general is not okay, but everybody loves violence so much that we pay police to rape children in America. I'm against that, you're against that, the police is against that, but that's what happens. So that is based on our ugliness. Everyone, every human is born beautiful, every child is born clean, every child is born sinless. Okay, I don't know where these sick fucking Christians get off the idea that every child is born with sin, whatever. But as we age, we get uglier. The seeds of our families hate, the seeds of our guardians hate, the seeds of our cultural hate for others and ourselves grows. That's why as we age, we become ugly, because we are all racist. We are all dirty, ugly people. Every single one of us, every single person grows up to become ugly. There is a reason for that.
To Abraham Lincoln.
And it's never said about Caucasians or white people of European descent, is it, ever?
It is not, because it's assumed that this is their country. And so where would they go back to?
This country, this land, belongs to the natives. This country, there's this difference here. There's a huge difference here. The land, the dirt, the earth belong to the natives. The country belongs to the natives, the blacks, the Mexicans, the slaves. That includes the Chinese slaves. Don't forget about the Chinese slaves. That's right. Chinese were slaves in America. We still have slavery in America. Under the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution, slavery is justified as a form of punishment for those who are convicted of a crime. Hashtag 360 stupid. That's right. Look around. Who's really stupid? I am king of stupid. That's right. I'm so stupid that I know that we have slaves today. I'm so stupid that I know that I pay taxes to enslave humans. I know that I pay taxes that goes to police that rape little children. I am ugly. I am ugly. I am ugly inside, outside. My money, my life, everything is based on hurting other people. Everything we do is harming other people. We are ugly. We are all ugly. We pay cops to hurt children. 4 months of 12 months of your work goes to the government to harm people. Slavery is still perfectly legal under the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution that justifies slavery as a form of punishment. Now, is slavery okay? Yes, slavery is okay. Is racism okay? Yes, racism is okay. What? Is it good? No. It is not good. Is it healthy? No. It is not healthy. A bit of a correction. Is slavery good? Well, it's actually very good to a very small percentage of people. The slave owners, the people that profit from the slavery. Private prison industry is the largest slave-owning corporations that generate billions of dollars. So it's okay because they're making money. Is it healthy? No, it's not healthy. It's okay for the super rich, but it's not even healthy for them, because once you generate a revenue off of slavery, then you have to generate more slaves to generate more revenue. You have to be greedy at that level. If you justify generating revenue based on slavery, then you must always want more, so you must always have more slaves. So you must always have more laws, hence you will always have a large number of cheap and free labor. Slaves. Under the Constitution, it's perfectly legal to slave labor humans in cages and in chains. Welcome to hashtag 360 Stupid. I am king of stupid. That's right, mic check here. MICCCZECH, as in the Republic. Let's keep listening in.
Yeah. For people of color, it's assumed that this is not their country.
As we reported, some of the president's supporters have called his tweets inappropriate, not racist. What do you say to that?
Well, first, I'd say there's no such thing as not racist. There's racist and anti-racist. And racist ideas suggest that there's something wrong or right, superior or inferior about a particular group. It suggests that there's something inherently normal about white Americans, that Americans are white and whites are Americans. And his ideas suggest that somehow people of color are not American, and that's deeply racist.
But, Professor, I heard one of his supporters say they're not racist because in the tweets he never mentions race. So how can it be? So I heard someone say he never mentions race. How could it be considered racist?
So poll taxes, grandfather clauses, these were voting suppression bills that are widely considered by Americans today to be racist, but there were no racial language in them. You don't have to have racial language in an idea or even in a policy for it to be racist. It's about what its outcome. Are you suggesting that there's something wrong with a particular group? Or is it creating inequity? That's the true measure of whether something is racist.
What role do Republicans play in sort of checking the president about these comments? You hear them say it's unacceptable, it's divisive, it's people are frustrated, but some of them are not really calling out this behavior as racist. What role do they play in sort of helping move this conversation forward or get a better understanding of how our president can say that and some people really feel like that's not offensive?
I think Republicans should play the same role as all Americans, and that is to identify racism when they see it, and to say that America is not going to stand for it. And this is a bipartisan issue. This is an issue that cuts across lines, either we're a nation of immigrants, either we're a nation where everyone is included, or we're a nation of white people. And I think we have to decide, and Republicans need to decide, what type of nation are they going to stand up for.
The White House says the president has repeatedly condemned racism and bigotry in all forms.
So every group of racists in American history have condemned bigotry and racism in all forms, except their form, right? So slaveholders condemned it, segregationists condemned it, mass incarcerators condemned it. They all condemn it, but they all deny their own racism. That's essential to...
Bingo. That actually should have been where I started this podcast. We all deny our own racist, but we point the finger at their racist. Hey, you're racist. I don't like your racist, but I'm racist. I'm okay with my racist. Actually, it's not racist when I'm racist, but you're racist and your racist is not okay. Bam! Oh man, this guy.